Jazz gained popularity in America and worldwide by the 1920s. Nothing quite like it had ever happened before in America. New, exuberant dances were devised to take advantage of the upbeat tempos of jazz and ragtime music. Band Boogie Woogie developed as a highly percussive piano-based music in the late 20s. Sometimes called barrel house piano, it helped popularize the walking bass form of accompaniment, still heard in the rock piano styles of pioneers like Jerry Lee Lewis. A danceable and joyful kind of music, Boogie Woogie included among its prime practitioners Jimmy Yancey, Meet Lux Lewis, Albert Ammons, and Pete Johnson. The latter three joined forces in the late 30s as the Boogie Woogie Boys. Pete Johnson was often the accompanist of Big Joe Turner, a noted blues shouter. Thanks to jazz critic John Hammond, who promoted these artists, the boogie style enjoyed a brief vogue of popularity from the mid-30s through World War II. Yet another famous musical artist was Bessie Smith. She was also known as the Blues Empress. She was considered the most famous blues singer. Bessie had a strong, tender voice, and with that she made 160 recordings. Most of the best-selling pop hits were sentimental ballads such as I'll Be With You in Apple Blossom Time and I'm Just Wild About Harry. Old-fashioned waltzes such as 3 o'clock in the morning and Deep in My Heart. And nonsense songs such as Yes, We Have No Bananas and I Wish That I Could Shimmy Like My Sister Kate.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, we've danced all night through, and the daylight soon will be dawning, just one more waltz with you. Deep in my heart, dear, I have a dream of you.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. We string beans and onions, cabbages and scallions, and all kinds of fruit and say,
I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate.
In the 1920s, new kinds of dancing evolved along with the new jazz and blues music. The new music and dances were fast-paced and energetic, like the optimistic 1920s themselves. They were an escape from the horror of war and an opportunity to release pent-up emotions created by the restricted lifestyles forced on the public by the war effort.
Hot feet, stinging like a busy bee. Hot feet, smoke like a chimney. Hot heat, burning terribly, nearly makes a furnace out of me. Hot feet, and I wanna be hot, 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 hot. White heat, that's the way they have got. Hot feet, Charleston's June. Shot feet, black bottom ruined them. Hot feet, hear him yell, oh, what's so hot feet?
The dance that epitomizes the 1920s is the Charleston. It is characterized by outward heel kicks combined with an up and down movement achieved by bending and straightening the knees in time to the music. It became popular after appearing along with the song The Charleston by James P. Johnson in the Broadway musical Running Wild in 1923. The Charleston dance became extremely popular in the 1920s, especially with flappers. The dance could be done by oneself, with a partner, or in a group. The 1920s was the decade of entertainment. It enabled the United States to assume a greater economic role on the world stage.